High water signs, high fire signs, welcome in, welcome back. If you are returning back, you're going to take a look at some energy and see what's going on between your flow together with these two elements. If you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. Glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. Anything and everything could come out on this channel. And I mean that. We look at a lot of crime and stuff, and so we want to know what's going on. I'm just called to do this type of work, so just brace yourself at times, and something could really just save your life here. I feel energy. I'm going to be very sharp, straightforward, things like that. Just hits me that way. Maybe you can handle it, maybe not. If you're supposed to be here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. So for the person who was able to send a little something for me to have shelter tomorrow, thank you. While I wait on what's going on with the PayPal thing. If you are new, I'm stranded in a hotel and I've had to lean on people to keep me alive. I'm dealing with a bully, an oppressor, and I'm stranded. And so anyway, please don't give to PayPal if you're willing to give and help at this time. I'm just waiting on whatever the reason why they're holding the money. They said it's because it's a new account, whatever. Anyway, somebody came through on Cash App to help me. Thank you so very much. You have no idea. God's going to bless you for being a blessing. If anybody is able to still continue to help with shelter or food, please use Cash App at this time. But again, I will let you know about the PayPal once it's released, because I just hate for somebody to give and then it just sit there. And what good does it do? It's already devastating that that's there, because that's going to pay for a couple of days of shelter for me. But anyway, just want to give a shout out to the person who is kind. All right. But anyway, the Cash App is down below if you can. Let's get started. Show me water and fire, Most High God. What's going on? We have the Eight of Swords. Somebody's feeling stuck here. We also have the Two of Swords. Okay, they're just popping over on, on the table here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Swords. The little Page of Cups coming out here. These are actually on the fence. And there are some people that are on the fence. I think that was on the fence. Regardless, somebody is on the fence about doing some nonsense somewhere in a very mischievous way. And so the devil appeared in one reading twice. I think it was the fire and air reading. What am I? No, I'm looking at, yeah, fire and air. I'm looking at fire and water here. Somebody's trying to do a new start, but there's really not a new start. The Two of Swords in this deck talks about two people, looking at something and fixing it and finding the peace. But Two of Swords can also represent somebody's not really willing to make any decision. They're sitting in a stalemate. They're pretending, or at least two people are. King of Cups, if he's in the reverse, this is love situations. It's emotional, whatever this is. But he's a master manipulator in the negative of his energy. And the Page of Cups is kind of like a, I'm sorry, but it's fishy. Given that the devil's out here and the Pentacles in the reverse, there's some type of, like a false start energy. I heard it again. After I got started, I heard concubine. Somebody got a concubine. Somebody got somebody on the side. I guess you do. That ain't going to be for everybody. It came through real strong right before I turned the camera on. And here it came again. Real big through. Anyway, I guess you do. Whoever that's for. There is some type of jealousy here. Competition. Fighting. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's been in jail. Eight of Swords out here. That's incarceration. We get some type of a jail-like picture here. Yeah, there's a player here. There is a player. A scam is going to be caught in the next 24 hours if it hadn't already, because somebody's secret's coming out. Or because something came out, somebody thinks they can try to scam something. It ain't going to work for the person. God said the little thief was caught. Whatever they think they're trying to do out here with some type of a situation is dumb. There's an imposter when you get the devil out. This word, if you're new, there's language inside the tarot. You'll learn it differently here. I don't know why this is out here. The word goes to persuade and to move and to stir away and to entice and to provoke. Interesting, because I just did the earth and the air reading. The word move was there. I said something about somebody moving, but somebody is trying to entice somebody in that type of an energy to move them in a persuasion with a real sweet type of seductive energy. In somebody else's reading where those two devils came out, had a little charmer there, and somebody does want somebody to do something, but they're going to get caught in a stupid scam and going to work. You're fixing to go to jail. Your times of scamming is over, man. You need, and just a second ago it said somebody wants somebody to leave them alone. Somebody can't leave somebody alone because they're full of devil somewhere, I guess. This is like, I'm obsessed. Somebody's obsessed with something. I don't know. You better be careful with this, folks. There's a great big warning. And somebody definitely is on the fence about this little communication here. It's about a pentacle, and you're going to lose money in this because it's the devil, which makes two pentacles that are out here, and that's like secretly exchange with me. If something's already went down with this on your job, because the devil can be a boss energy, or your ex could be out here involved in something, or your in-laws, or whatever. The devil can be all those. Soulmates can go back to the devil as well. You don't get to pick your soulmates either, unfortunately. But your enemies are right out of your own house. And whatever the deal is, it is around some type of a contract. There was a death certificate there in one of those readings. If that's a death certificate, then this is a loss of life, and this is a murder, and somebody's doing something around some seductive energy with it. Somebody gonna go to jail. Somebody's just nothing but a stupid somewhere, man. Show me the devil. That King of Cups would know what they're doing. Yeah, the Four of Swords. This has been premeditated. It's a death of a person, death of an idea. Somebody yesterday, like I said in the other video, it came out real strong back-to-back readings. Somebody was literally freaking slaughtered somewhere. Nine of Pentacles. It's probably in the reverse. It's just that all my cards are upright, but it came out specifically in the reverse where those two devils came out. And this is like, I'm trying to charm you because I'm trying to get in somewhere on a job site, or you just work with this person, but work was there. This is like, I want to segregate somebody, use them for their money. It's right here. The money is not upright in this situation. King, Queen of Pentacles just showed up around that scam just a second ago. FBI was there and everything else. Anyway, somebody's low down scoundrel somewhere showed me this page, and there are kids and teenagers involved in some nonsense going on, folks. It's not right. Somebody want you to sign something. If you're new, the Fool represents to sign a signature, okay, to mark something. Somebody's done some type of forgery somewhere, or wants somebody to do that by temptation, and hey, do it for me, or hey, baby, and hey, my sex, and stuff like that. You're going to get caught up and you're going to go to jail. And then God's going to make something very karmic take place in the jail cell, or you get beat up in there, I guess. I don't know. There's something going on out here around some death matter. Yeah, there's a loyalty situation. You cannot trust this message. I was fixing to look at that page of cups because it's slippery. Somebody is not going to be loyal to you because it showed in the other reading. Two of Cups came out in the reverse. They ain't really into you. They using you. Or a couple people are. There's third party and they're trying to do something to the third party. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is unloyal person. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Cannot trust this message. It is around money, but you are being used. The 10th house, their motto is I use. And if you are using hardworking like the devil and upright purposes and pushing through something, then you are somebody else. This is not the case here. So not inspired. They're really not inspired with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Because somebody wants somebody to leave somebody alone. This would not be the first time that you've probably had an encounter with this individual attached to something going on. It's something real strong with your mother's side of the family. Whether it's your mother-in-law and whatever the mother connection could be. In-law mother, your actual mother, stepmother, I don't know. Somebody's mother's side of the family came out really, really strong in two readings. And so the children are out here, or protection needs to be had out here, folks, around something somebody's doing. That other reading had somebody come out in the reverse and they're going to smile in your face. It's a scam. It's a scam. Nine of Wands, it's in the reverse. That's the only card in my deck that's in the reverse. So that's about like really having to push through a battle that somebody's not going to, if you're going to be smart, you're not going to be interested in this nonsense. If somebody act like I'm sorry and they're not. They're jealous of something, or because something already happened through a jealousy, there's been a death matter out here. Somebody trying to cover their tracks on something is really what's out here. Secrets. We got the Ukraine, and I did have Uranian energy that came out in one of the other readings. I think it was one of these combination readings that it came out. Anyway, whatever's going on, somebody's in trouble. You people are going to stop using people, and we're going to see you go to jail. Get a life, man. I'm not taking all those. When they come out in bulk, most of the time I'll just take the top and the bottom. Most that says take the middle. Okay. We have, yes. So the magic rune came out of the bag somewhere today when I was reading, and this is also came out. Somebody dabbles around with black magic because the word charmer in the tarot came out, as well as this card in that reading. And somebody just thinks they're all that in the bag of chips. Oh, we have a Satanist out here. It's somebody thinks they have a right to take your will away from you and use their own will to alter yours because what they want. Somebody wants to use you. It's only for them and them alone. And they use magic. They're working with demons. They know they're working with demons. It's a bad deal out here, folks. You're doing some lost soul. There's deadly sex disease with this if you get in bed with this little seducer. Again, the word is moving and enticing, and the devil's about temptation. But you go ahead and have fun. If you're going to get in bed with this thing, you better make sure it's the best thing you ever had in your entire existence, because that's all it's going to be. There it is. The hacker's being caught. There is a hacker out here. And they scamming and doing some nonsense. And they think that, well, sex is going to get me what I want. And they're crazy. Somebody single is out here with that Nine of Pentacles. Was the Nine of Pentacles out here? I don't remember. Anyway, somebody singles out here. The letter G, and somebody going to be angry. Well, especially if you're going to find out you got sex disease. Or you need to make this person angry. God said yesterday, real strong, tell them no anyway. Because the card said they don't take no for an answer. But God said, you tell them no anyway. They're used to getting their freaking way. You tell them no anyway, folks. You're going to lose your job and die with a sex disease out here. And play around with the demon. The letter C, the G and the C is here. Under age, sex is here. It's here. We got pages out here with money attached to it. And your teenager going to get in bed with somebody possibly has a lot of sex with this devil being here. And their whole adulthood life's fixing to go down the freaking drain, man. Because it said teenagers were involved. Jail and prison. It's right there. We got 2 pictures of it. Anyway, it says something about secret love, safe to love. Okay, if there's, for some of y'all, there's third party doing some crap out here around your love, or they did. Something's happened with it. Something about jail, though, is out here. If you are in love and it's safe for you to love, and you got third party around some stupid nonsense, then you do. Otherwise, it's just showing some type of somebody lying to you about, you know, it may be safe for you to love. You are single, but maybe the other party's not, because somebody is not in unity with you. You really need to check the person. You may be really in love and safe for you to love, but somebody got a connection that ain't. A Russia connection is out here. What else you want to bring out? We have perjury and false witnessing in court. It's going to get you in trouble. Somebody going to go to jail for that kind of stuff, for something to go down another vein, or somebody's got something going on with court and they want to get you pulled in on something, whatever the connection is with the matter. Catfish accounts. Again, there's hacking and stupid people acting like they're an imposter to some stuff going on. Something's in a book And something connected with a bar. Okay, well, the devil, sex, drugs, rock and roll, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, somebody's in rebellion. There's a devil out here. It's definitely out here, man. This is like, I got a strong compulsory tie. And they do, they got obsession. Somebody's obsessed with something out here. And somebody wants you to go the crap away and leave them alone. You're in trouble. Somebody is, that's on my voice. Go away from the person. They don't want you. This somebody's X. For some of you all is the pictograph. And the X came out in somebody else's reading in wording. It's the letter N. It's, I don't give a rip. It's all about me and nothing else. They don't give a rip. That's because they're devil. They're obsessed. Something about somebody's sweatpants. Maybe that's all they wear. I don't know. Unfair energy is out here. Somebody's trying to avoid a conversation because they don't, somebody that I'm picking up with knows this person's bad news. If somebody's avoiding conversation, they don't want to engage with this nonsense, and somebody thinks sex is going to get them something, and they're diseased out here. If somebody's also avoiding the conversation because they've done something illegal, then you know why, because they're guilty of some stuff out here. The head of household is out here attached to some stuff. Fake cop car. All right, well, we know that stuff is around, and so some people need to be careful. An Aquarius is coming out here. AKA is here on the other end. Well, that police officer card came out in the reverse just a second ago. And the justice card came out in the reverse in somebody else's reading, and the word police was there. If somebody's dirty somewhere, somebody got some type of fake cop car, this should irate people in the community. They're stuck. All right, well, somebody is going to be stuck. You're going to go freaking jail. Witches. Like I said, somebody is in black magic out here. They're a devil in disguise. We're not interested in the earth with that nonsense, folks. You don't have a right to take somebody else's will away just because you're going to use your free will to do it. God says, I'm going to come after you for that. Let me tell you what God says. You can go ahead and say, I don't care. Okay, you are going to care because God's word's going to perform whether you like it or not. Whether you understand it or not, God's going to prove to be true in his words. He says he's going to be real swift to get up into a sorcerer's face, and he says that he will not suffer a witch to live. So you will be the one that dies in something out here, especially if you are touching somebody who belongs to God, because somebody is, because it came out real strong in the other reading that God's got this thing under control and to trust. Somebody got attachment problems, they're full of the devil, they think sex is the way to go, they're already freaking filthy diseased, nobody wants the person because they're a lost soul, because a lost soul came out in the phonics, ran back into itself. In the other reading, somebody's bad news out here and they need to get out of society, and God will kill this person because they don't have a soul. Did you go ahead and do your witchcraft? You're already a lost cause to God. The government is out here. Well, the FBI was just there. Something around a holiday. We also had a vacation that came out. Something about somebody missing somebody. Again, but if that's an unhealthy attachment, it's, you don't really miss a person. You just got an unhealthy attachment, whoever this is, or somebody has it around you. Okay, whatever it is. There is some type of an apology, but it's not really, because it's the devil. It's out of persuasion. It's out of, I've got this strong compulsory tie. I really don't care about nothing but myself and what I can get out of the deal is what's out here around your connections. It's really bad out here. It really, really is bad. And you deal with somebody underage. And so somebody's already messed with somebody underage, and now they're confused out here on some stuff. I mean, if you're dealing with the devil, that's like older energy stuff. Messing around with younger people that are confused, and it's bad out here. But anyway, you can do what you want. There's consequences to it. Somebody's got some type of jail and prison on them in some matter. There's going to be somebody that's going to be caught. If they think they're going to try to persuade somebody to tickety-tack on some type of a job situation, you're going down, folks. God's going to prophesy it, and you're going to see him perform his word. But you can go ahead and think that you're more smarter in your pride, conceit, ego, and try to do something. It's going to get you in the end. You'll fall in your own trap. Good luck with it. Shalom.